Alright. Hello everybody. Welcome back to some more Elden Ring. I'm excited to pick it back up again. Hopefully I think in the coming weeks, hopefully I'll be able to start playing it more. Um, I mean, we'll see what happens, but just like in terms of, like being busy with stuff, hopefully I'll be better off. Because I am approaching the end of my school year, so I think I should be pretty good in terms of like I think I'll be able to stream a bit more and stuff like that. But we'll see what happens. So don't hold me exactly to it. I'll try to, but is this Crimson Sea Talisman? Does that just increase heals? Yeah. Damn it. Those lying messages. Alright. So, I don't know how bad this hero's grave is gonna be. Because the only other one I found was the... I can't remember what it's called. Let me see if I can find it on the map. It's all the way back down here. I think it's... Or it's the one with the ulcerated tree spirit, but... Or that's all the way... Weeping Peninsula. I'm looking at the Weeping Peninsula. The Fringe Folk Heroes Cave. There we go. So, we'll just have to see how bad this one is. I don't know how bad it will be, but we'll have to see, I guess. Alright, let's head down. This looks like it could be a boss room. I feel like walking into that is probably I'm excited to finally, or like, hang on, let me check on my stick. I think, yeah, I just need to level up Faith a little bit more. And then, so like, the reason why I've been leveling both, by the way. Try here. Try bright spot and seek victory. Okay, so this is an ear tree. Do I have to email it? Jesus. Scared for a sec. Alright, come here. There we go. Alright, so I don't know what to do with this. It said seek victory. Is that a gesture, I wonder? You never really can tell. I don't know. I'm sure there's something to do with this, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there's something to do with it. I'm just not sure what I can do at the moment. Let's keep exploring. But yeah, I plan on switching armor sets soon. Twilight. Okay. Or wait, are these... Ah! So I think I have to lure them back. Yeah, because otherwise I can't get them. So I have to lure them back here, expose them to the light, and then I can kill them. Got it. Or at least that's what it seems like. I don't know if I can get them to follow me all the way, but... Or maybe they'll hit like an invisible aggro thing, but... Come here. Ouch. Come here. Now I doubt this will outright kill them, but I think it'll just give me the ability. Oh, never mind. I wanted to, I wanted to use the Sword of Night and Flame. I don't know how good it actually is, but I just think it'd be cool to wield with like a sorcery build. So that's why I've been kind of like, or that's why I've been kind of focusing on funneling points into like faith recently. And so yeah, that's been why. Oh, so there's another light over here. I didn't lure him all the way back. Come here. I am glad I switched armor sets though. The Carrion Knight set looks really nice. I like it quite a lot. Late. Yeah. Alright. Those guys are done. No weak foe ahead. Time for message. House. Nice. Very helpful messages. Yeah, this Hero's Cave doesn't seem to be terrible. I mean, the enemies are hitting pretty hard, so that might be like an indication that maybe the boss will be bad, but I mean, it's like I feel like I can get through here pretty competently without having to worry too much, but we will have to see. Be wary of liar. Be wary of head. Yeah, so it's a pitfall. Lendell soldier. That might. Fuck. I thought I might be able to sidestep it, but. Nice. You love to see it. Alright, well. I'll probably try and drop down there again and kill him. I just hate these imp things in groups, but it should be fine. Let's see what's over here. It was only 2,000 so I'm not like super concerned about the fact that I lost them. So yeah. It's whatever. If I lose them, I lose them. Otherwise... Oh, secret head. Oh god, it's one of those fucking things. Literally. I hated fighting the fucking boss version of this thing, so the fact that it exists as a normal enemy kind of just makes me want to kill myself. Go. At least it's dead now. Hopefully they don't have a thing where it constantly respawns. If I have to fight multiple for the boss fight for this place, I'm going to lose my mind. Because I was losing my shit when I originally fought, or when I fought the original one. So... yeah, so there's not much point to this. Hello. Bitch. Dragon bot. He's dead. Perfect. Now, hopefully this time, okay, I mean, it does seem like that might be the only path, honestly. like as in dropping down, I think is, but I don't know. Let's see what happens when I run back over there. Do that life steal. I do like, I feel like From Software pretty well integrated, like, upgrading into an open world. Like, in terms of, like, I like how you kind of, like, or the most predominant thing for me, or, like, like, the thing I can refer to that I kind of like the most about it is, like, talismans. Like, I think it'd be pretty weird to start somebody off with so many talismans, or, like, I don't like, or, like, I don't know. It's, like, it's just a neat little thing I somewhat enjoy, I guess. Because it feels like it's an actual kind of, like, sense of progression. Alright, go again. We'll try this one more time. The greatsword one is down. Come here, bitch. There we go. See, I'm kicking their asses. Somewhat. I wouldn't say, well, I guess kicking their asses is the wrong word, but I'm holding my own. It's okay, everything's fine. I hope I can find a shortcut, because I'd prefer not to have to make a mad dash every time. Or actually, they'll probably have a statue of Marika at the boss room. Am I gonna have to ride these up again? I'll just leave them alone. Oh god. Come here, bitch. That's right, get fucked. So I don't actually know how much damage those do when they come down, but I'm kind of horrified of the idea. So, let's see. I hope this doesn't lead me into a horrible direction, but monstrosity ahead, therefore good luck. It's probably another Revenant. That's what I'd assume. We'll see. God, I have to go up there too. I was like, I wasn't sure if it was like an optional pathing thing or what. Well, I'm preparing to get fucked up. And otherwise I can maybe just sprint out of there, we'll see what happens. Yeah, monstrosity left. There it is. Fuck off, bitch. See, this is why I fucking hate these things. They're just way too fucking strong. Alright, I'll just make the mad dash circuit. I don't want to fight all these fucking things again. unfortunate, but what can you do? It's this way, I think. Yeah. I kind of wonder what the chronology, or like, chronology? I don't know if that's the right way to put it. It's kind of a strange way to say it. I was gonna say, or like, I wonder if, like, what version of the Royal Revenant came first. Like, I don't know if they just, if they thought of it as a boss. And there's my submarines lost. What else do you expect? Fuck these imps. I don't know if they just were like, hey, let's make this a boss, and then just copy-pasted them as normal enemies throughout the game. Or if they did something else, or like if they had it as an enemy, like a normal enemy, and then just threw it into a fucking boss room. Still, I kinda, that's my biggest grievance with the game so far, I'd say. It's just that I hate the fact that they copy and paste enemies. Like, or, in particular, like, I'm fine with copy pasting enemies. In particular, it's the fact that they make these enemies, like, boss enemies. Like, the normal enemies, and they just kind of make them boss enemies. Or, like, copy and pasting bosses is something I don't really like either. But, I mean, that's the worst. That's, like, the worst I can say so far. Other than that, I've been really enjoying the game. Like, I think this is probably one of the most in-depth and sick open worlds I've had the pleasure of experiencing. I'm surprised, like, they managed to make something like this on their, like, first go. Or, like, first go in terms of, like, they've never really had From Software, or at least as far as I know, they've never really had much of a, like, they haven't done much with open worlds. So, the fact that they managed to make one, like, with Elden Ring, and have it be, like, as good as it is pretty astonishing to me. I don't know. Let me just get out of the way. I was gonna fight that horse, but the imps were still chasing after me, so I just gave up. I'll just leave it be. And I am going to kill this Royal Revenant. What's it called? See, that's the dumbest attack by fucking far. Just the fact that it can fucking, like, launch itself at you, and then just spam the, like, spam. It's so fucking stupid. There we go. If only I could have done that fucking first time, am I right? Flyer ahead. Wonderful. Yeah, I do hope, like, I'm able to raise the jumping. Is there no... Oh, fuck. Let's get to... Yeah, except where the fuck is there light? Like, what am I supposed to do against an enemy like this if there's no light? Or did I fucking miss something? Is there one back here? There's another one that fucking spawns? Excuse me? Come the fuck on, dude. That's how they're gonna fucking do this? It's not even like a particularly difficult enemy, it's just I wouldn't be able to fucking hit him. Because he's like a shadow enemy. So, there's like nothing I can do. Seek light? Yeah, where the fuck is the light? First luring out and seek light. Oh, it'll fucking fall. So you're meant to kill the imps back here. I'm actually fucked. Like, the best thing I can do is just lure them all here into this fucking thing. Okay, now I just fucking run for my life. Because I can assure you that these fucking imps are not going to get off my ass. Or maybe I don't know. I only have one other one following me now. Are you fucking joking? Come on. Please. Dude, I need to fucking get rid of these things. I'm so ass. Yep. Die. Fucking hell. Come here, asshole. Come on, let me get the fucking backstab off. Here we go. Oh, well. Aha! You fucking idiot. Ouch. Oh. I'm dead. Backstab, please. I fucking beg you, dude. Why aren't you doing it? Ha! Get fucked, idiot. Haha. And that would be the epitome of a fucking Twitch clip. Jesus Christ. Fuck that. Well, very, very fun. I'm glad how that's how the fucking encounter ended. Not only did I use all of my fucking Crimson Tears, but then I proceed to get fucked up by one of those things. Does it just turn around no matter what you do? Please. Thank you. Jesus Christ. God, it's really weird to have such an easy jumping mechanic too, because like the other Dark Souls games, if you played them, you know, but the other Dark Souls games, at least on controller, had like a really weird jump setup, where it's like, so in the first game you'd have to double tap B in order to proc a jump, and in yeah, that's in Dark Souls 1. Like sprint, and then you'd have to press B last second before your sprint finishes in order to like have it initiate your jump. Whereas with Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 you had to... Sorry, I'm kind of distracted a little bit. With Dark Souls 2 and 3, there we go, Statue of Marika. Or, Stick of Marika. Are you fucking kidding me? It was like you'd sprint and then you'd press down on the left stick. Jesus Christ. Sorry it took me so long to get those fucking words out, but my brain, visions of victory, rolling required ahead. I swear to God. I swear to God, if I walk in here and see multiple royal revenants. Oh, it's one of these. That's cool. Ouch! I don't mind fighting these. I like the one that I fought in, the Evergol, so I think it was pretty cool. Ouch. Ow. Yeah, I mean, it's not, I don't remember it being a particularly difficult enemy, but Jesus Christ. It'll be okay. Everything will be fine. Ow! How the fuck did that hit? To the side of it. Side. Yeah, I'm excited to be done with this. I'll tell you that. I don't know if I said that before, but I'm in high school, so I'm excited to just have everything over with for the most part. It's been an exhausting past couple of years for multiple reasons. Ouch, holy shit. I forgot how much they test your patience in this fucking game. Alright, now I gotta be careful. This is fucking weapons. Frost. Frosted. Ow. I always expect a follow-up attack for some reason there. Come here. Nice. I literally rolled into it. Oh, fuck. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh, that's the attack you're going for? Well, I'm fucked. Yep. Jesus. I didn't expect that to be what happened. I thought she was gonna just blow. Or he or she or whatever the fuck. They just blow. Like, blow the frost crystals, but... evidently not. Backstab. Sorry. I have something kind of stuck in my throat. Okay, there you go. Got my runes. Let's see how much better this goes this time. It's gotta play the... you gotta be... like, I think this game requires the most patience out of any of the other software games. Or at least for me. Fuck, of course that's how it's expended. It feels like I always end up attacking at like the worst actual frame. how do you dodge that? Oh, fuck. Alright, this is where things are gonna start to get brutal. Ah, fuck. Stop that. Ow! Fuck, dude. And there it is. Fun game. Fun times. Fine. Everything will be okay. I can definitely beat it. Yeah, it's instances like this that kind of like that's the recurrence thing I'm talking about. That's a bit frustrating. I guess they just randomly throw in these enemies multiple times. Not. Like, that's 2 fucking SSs used already, or tiers, whatever. See, well, how the fuck does that hit me? Come on. And that is... if only I was better. Am I right? Come here. How the fuck? Ah, got the staff. Back off. Fuck, dude, I keep forgetting about that shit. It just launches forward. They launch forward. And I can't even do anything because it's standing there on the fucking cycle. Have you guys seen Moon Knight? Fuck. Fucking hell, are you serious? That's how you have to use my fucking bubble while I'm in the midst of rocking it? Yeah, I'm gonna die. It's been a good run. Yeah, Um, the timing! Jesus Christ, every time. Maybe that's just what it is now, you just cannot capitalize. It always seems like they're gonna follow up, like, fucking full attack! Oh my god, run! Like, stop changing up your attack patterns. I hate it. Oh, why am I crouching now? Run away. Well, it's been fun. What I was gonna say, like, I think the show, like, I liked it, but I felt like the ending was just too, like, I really wish they wouldn't have gone with, like, the most, I don't know, sorry, I just felt like, I guess it was kind of under. What? Why? Hello, hello, hello. Hola. Sorry about that. I got called up to the upstairs to look at something, which just does not matter. It is just stupid, so. Joys of Rebels and Shotguns and stuff. I should probably stop complaining. I sound like a bitch. I love my family, but sometimes they can get on my nerves. Especially because, you know, like, timing is not the most fun thing. Fuck this shit, dude. Good thing to know in the future that I thought party mics might or like muting the party or like muting my mic in the party might work. I guess not. I've been using a HyperX on Xbox. Fortunately, the one that I have doesn't have like a toggle mute on its actual thing, or at least not that I'm aware. So it kind of sucks, but. I'm gonna back up instantly. Please, wait. I hate the fact they fucking did that, dude. Like it's programmed. It's fucking bubble shield. Stop that. What? That's how fucking long term it casts? Are you kidding me? I had no idea she would redirect it. That's fucking stupid. I have a feeling I'll be stuck on this boss for an unreasonable amount of time. I guess, like, I hate kind of using the term, like, too Marvel-esque, but, like, yeah, I don't know. I felt like the ending was pretty underwhelming. Like, one thing I will say, I guess, about my thoughts on the show as a whole, I really like that, at least Khonshu, or, like, I don't know anything about the comics, but, like, in terms of, like, mythology, I kind of like that Khonshu was portrayed as somewhat of an asshole, because, like, I don't know a lot about Egyptian mythology, but if you know anything about Greek mythology, you would know that the gods are just, like, assholes, and I think that's, like, it's kind of, I guess it's, like, somewhat reasonable, because it's, like, they're gods, and they think that they're kind of, it's like, yeah, I can manipulate other lives at my own will, and they're kind of like, they are literally inferior to me. Like, not in a fucking, like, narcissistic way, or like a somewhat of a narcissistic way, but, like, it has merit, like, proper merit. So, I liked that it felt like it would be an actual, like, way the gods might act, or at least according to, like, mythology. I don't know what Egyptian mythology has actually portrayed, how they portrayed gods individually. Like, I know that, I'm sure that they took from, like, the actual Egyptian myth, like, in terms of, like what these gods look like and all that sort of stuff. And I know Egyptian myth relies like heavily on the idea that um, like it's sort of like animal hybrids. Like the creatures are like hybrids of like sort of like humanoid, of like humanoid-esque figure, and then idea. Yeah, so, like, I don't know anything about their individual personalities, is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I kind of looked away for a second there. Or, like, how they kind of act. Like, I mean, I guess Khonshu, assuming that Khonshu, I think Khonshu would actually be an logical figure. Assuming Khonshu is actually that way, or, like, I'm assuming he's not, but I don't know. I mean, all the gods do kind of appear to be assholes for the most part, at least. Like, Khonshu more so, just because he's, like, the most predominantly... Like, the one that shows up the most and has, like, the most... Like, when centered around Ming's character, he's the one who has the most influence. But, like, I don't know, I got the impression, at least when the other gods kind of spoke through. Maybe that's just because it's, like, the protagonist bias sort of thing. When I saw, or like, I got the impression when the other gods were speaking through episode 3, I'm gonna scroll up a little bit. Like, or I guess, like, I got the impression in episode 3 that, like, the other gods are kind of assholes too. Or, like, not all of them are. Like, like, it's kind of clarified later on that not all of them necessarily are assholes, but I think, like, I don't know, it's reasonable and it's kind of cool to see them, like, portrayed this way, like, as actual assholes instead of just, like, your typical, like, what you would probably typically expect, which is kind of like, or especially out of Disney, like, where they might be portrayed as more benevolent and helpful, if anything. But, I mean, Greek myth definitely does not give that impression. Alright, nice. So we're done with that. I was gonna ask if this was where Ronnie's body was. Especially because there was a Black Knife assassin guarding it. But I don't know. Oh god. Hang on. Alright. Hello. There we go. Sorry. Didn't mean for that to happen. Millicent's just gonna be stuck there forever because I even searched it up. Apparently I just cannot do anything with her because I fucking killed the... It sucks, but, like, apparently I can't do anything with her because I killed one of the air tree avatars too early. And that, like, sealed me off from her quest line. Or, yeah, from finishing her quest line. Because you have to invade, or be invaded by a specific NPC. And then you get, like, the fingerprint grape, which she requires as a drop. But I can't do that anymore. Which I think is kind of stupid, but okay. Okay, so I have not killed. Holy shit. I was really expecting that to go much different. Holy shit. Instead I got fucking struck with a lightning. But yeah, so like what my workaround would be is that in the case of this NPC, I also discovered that apparently he shows up in an Evergoal later on. So you very well could just have him drop all the items a player might need if they didn't get the chance to be invaded by him. But yeah, that really sucks that I'm kind of just locked out of finishing her quest line. So yeah, I mean, what can you really do at this point? But I don't know. It's still somewhat frustrating nonetheless. I keep forgetting that I have multiple. Yeah, I have 4 air tree or golden seeds and a sacred tier. Why am I not using the shit that I get? So is there one just camped out up here, or was that just one? Oh, there's the stone sword key. That's pretty fucking sick. I've always found lightning to be so cool. That's why I'm planning on making, or like, I have like an original sort of character for like a story that I'm writing. Or, cause like that's kind of what I'm hoping to go into, like some writing stuff. Cause I enjoy writing, or at least I've found that I have in recent years. I didn't realize I started so young. Like, incidentally, I never fucking realized how I might have, like, had an affinity of this for something like this ever since I was younger, but yeah, for, like, I was gonna have his, like, power set, if that's what you want to call it, be based off lightning. I don't want to say too much, like, because as stupid as it might sound, like, I doubt anybody would fucking do this, but you never know. Like, I don't know if I'd publish it somewhere before, or, like, I doubt I'd publish it, because it's like a, I guess, like, I don't like to say fan fiction, because fan fiction sounds like, I don't know, I feel like it has kind of a negative connotation with it. Like, I feel like fan fiction, and that's probably in part due to the fact that a lot of fan fiction centers around, like lewd things happening between either two existing characters or, like, one somebody is just made up or something like that. I don't know. Like, I feel like, but yeah, I feel like there's kind of, like, a negative connotation behind it. And so I don't know if I want to necessarily, like, I guess it's not always that way. I should probably clarify that. But, like, it's not always something like that. Or probably, I don't know. There's definitely some that are probably just really fucking cringy. But, like, it's based off of a show that I've watched, and it's basically just in the same universe. It's the same universe, but my own character. So, and it's not like an insert, like inserting him into the, like, I'm just trying to think of a way to say this. It's not that, I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of a way to articulate what I'm trying to say. I guess, like, it's his story. Like, it'll kind of coincide with the main story somewhat, but I'm not like, my intention isn't to go and insert him into a plot with the main characters, like, where he directly interacts with them, but it's, like, the effects of how what they do, like, how the effects of the main characters of the actual show, like, how they shape the world, that's going to also come into play. I guess, like, that's going to, like, you know, it's, like, actual, like, the world, it feels like he's actually in the world as things are happening, I guess is the way to put it. And I was right, that is Gold Mask. Oh shit, I just realized. Fuck, where's he? Where did he go? I remember there's, fuck. I gotta find, because now that I found Gold Mask, I gotta find the, fuck, what's his name? I can't remember his name. The guy who wanted to find Gold Mask. I mean, maybe he found him already, but I wasn't sure if that was actually Gold Mask, because the thing is he was just sitting there, staring up at the sky, but... I wonder if I can find him and tell him about Gold Mask just vibing here. Is he even, like... It's hard to tell if he's, like, genuinely, like, living. Maybe, I don't know, dude. I wonder where, he is. It's the Prophet guy is who I'm thinking of. Why am I not using my fucking runes? Jesus Christ, I'm an idiot. Brother Corin, there he is. That's his name. I gotta go to Brother Corin and tell him, hey, I found Gold Mask. I mean, I figured it was Gold Mask, but I'm like, is he really this, like, decrepit corpse? I mean, I guess he is a tarnished, so I should have expected him to look messed up, but... Right, there we go. I'm hoping to get a really cool armor set in the future. I think, like, if I can get Blythe's armor set, that would look so fucking cool. Blythe is a really cool character, I like him a lot. Unfortunately, knowing that this is a From Software IP, I know that he's probably going to meet a grisly end. Oh, that's fucking right. Okay, so I gotta kill Radahn too at some point. Well, I remember I gotta kill Radahn, but I mean I forgot. Like I was saying that because I remember last time I spoke to Blythe, he was just chilling with like Alexander and Alexander and then some random NPC at the outside or at Castle or Redmane Castle. That's where. Did I never get this? How did I never get this Site of Grace? So before I do kill Radahn, I was going to actually visit Volcano Manor. I think that's what I was gonna do next. I'm pretty sure. Now I don't know what the significance of like Gold Mask is. I know he's one of, so there was the Dung Eater, Fia, Gideon Ofnir, and him, and then there's, I swear, there's like one or two other of like people who received Lost Grace from, I'll have to research, or like look up the intro sequence again, I can't remember. Yeah, I remember there were some people that were like, alongside my own Tarnished, there were like 6 others that received Lost Grace.
You will then. Do you sport with me? From your description, it can be no other than the Gold Mask himself. Of course, I knew he would be close by. Bless the Golden Order and its benevolent rays, and to you too, my sincerest thanks.
No.
Golden Order.
Oh fuck, dude, my throat again. There we go. I'll search it up real quick, because I don't think D was one of the Tarnished mentioned, but Elden Ring intro. Now I do wonder. I'm trying to see Tarnished. Sorry, I'm just trying to see which Tarnished. I can't remember which Tarnished. Tarnished. Jesus Christ, I don't know. I don't know. I'll search it up later. Yeah, so like there's Gideon Ofnir, Fia, Gold Mask, the Dung Eater, and a couple others. I can't remember which ones. Or like what they were. So I'm at the point where I need 4 golden seeds to upgrade. Jesus Christ. Alright, so I was gonna go... Oh yeah, that's right, I was gonna go check on... Yeah, so Corrin's gone now. Now my assumption is that, again, since this is a From Software game, I'm probably gonna go over there and see him, like, dead or, like, in despair because Goldmask is doing, like, jack shit. Or just, like, something. Like, he died or something like that. Because you literally just cannot have happy characters in this game. Or, like, not just in this game, but in a From Software IP. And I mean, I guess to an extent that is kind of realistic. Oh yeah, so they're just vibing. For now, at least. Maybe Corrin's lost his mind. Who knows?
Ah, we meet yet again. Thanks to you, I have become acquainted with the noble Goldmask himself, and taken my place by his side, as you can see. Have no fear. I will still teach you incantations as before, though we must do so quietly, such that we not disturb the great master's cogitation. The master is always deep in contemplation, while I frantically attempt to record his wisdom, the movement of his finger. And though I am yet to comprehend even the daintiest morsel of his wisdom,
You know, honestly, I
that
feel like
this
Goldmask and maybe
the Golden Order
I'm
has
just, like,
bestowed me, talentless
looking
as I
at
am,
this
the great
at a
duty of
like a too simplistic
documentarian.
of a way, and he actually is just like this godly human being or something. But it really seems like Goldmask is kind of just like he doesn't know you're there. It just seems like he's gone. Is what I'm trying to say. He does not exist anymore. He is enthralled by the fucking minor air tree, and I don't think he cares about the fact that you like exist. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta put you down like that, bro. I'm sorry I gotta do that, but he's definitely just like, you're telling me this motherfucker's alive? I mean, I guess he's breathing, but like, he's not doing much. He's just pointing. Actually, no, he's not even pointing at the minor air tree. That's what I thought he was pointing at. He's pointing at the fucking air tree itself. He just doesn't know you're there. He doesn't care. Buddy, I'm sorry, but this is how it is. That's the way it is. Speaking of that's the way it is, I gotta try and do another playthrough of the Red Dead Redemption 2 campaign. Smooth transition, but yeah, I want to try and play through it again at some point, because I remember really enjoying it the first time, but since like, I feel like I'd enjoy it more in a second playthrough, especially since I am more, or somewhat smarter now. Jesus Christ. Fuck off with you and your firebombs. What the fuck is that? I gotta say, the Altus Plateau is a really cool region. Now that I think about it, did I do everything I can with Celia? I think I would've. I mean, I don't know what Millicent's doing. Or, Millicent? Or wait, no. Oh, what the fuck am I talking about? Wait, hang on. Sorry, my brain hurts. So, Millicent... No, there's another NPC I can't do anything with. I can't remember what her name is, though. It's Hyetta. That's what her fucking name is. It's Hyetta. I don't think I can do anything with Hyetta. That's who it was. Millicent I'm fine with. Hyetta is the character where I just can't do anything with her. That's what I was thinking of. Sorry for the confusion. I just lost my brain cells for a second there. Yeah, I can't do anything with Ayada. Her quest line's fucked. Because I was too explorative, I guess. So, yeah, I have to just chill out and fucking do it on an NG Plus playthrough, I guess. I mean, I don't know even what, like, it would offer, but... Is there anything that happens to be here? Nothing up here. It's like this. Likely group. Shit. That looks like one of these special. Yeah. I was gonna say that looks like one of the special scarabs. Protection of the air tree. Incantation. Let's go. Yeah, my plan is like I want this character in general probably to be like a blend of like miracle stuff. Or like miracle and sorceries, I guess, or like incantations and sorceries. I don't know. Like just a magic user, or like magic sort of thing. Like, I don't plan on overly abusing it, but I think I've mentioned this before. I want to do it kind of like how I did my first Skyrim playthrough, where like I just would, like with my first Skyrim playthrough, what I just did was I kind of just like, I wouldn't predominantly use magic, but like I'd have magic in my offhand, and it kind of like I'd use a sword in one hand and then magic in the other, sort of type thing, and then I would just like I'd mainly swing my sword, but I'd also use like sorceries. Like I guess I'd use it half and half, more likely. Like before I would just do it with healing in that game for the most part, but in this game I plan on actually using sorceries and incantations proper. So okay, Road of Scribe Corin. Oh, so his name's Scribe now. I feel like, I'm sorry, but I think he's just kind of like fucked. So, oh yeah, that's right. So Volcano Manor is another, I kind of forgot that it is another major locale. Like that it houses a Riker, I think was his name. So I have to kill Riker. Okay, I'm wandering into a graveyard. Anytime I do anything of the matter, or anything like that, usually there ends up being resurrections, nothing ends well. I also don't know if Volcano Manor is going to be a horrible to go through, but what is this? Jesus Christ, I almost fell. I guess there's something over there. Ouch! Holy shit, did you just throw perfume? I'm also excited for, what is that? Oh shit! That's kind of funny. He's just carrying that. But yeah, I was gonna say on Friday, so that's like the senior skip day for my school, and I was planning on going to see the new Doctor Strange, so I'm pretty excited for that. I hope it's good, but I'm not gonna go into it with the expectation that it's the greatest thing ever, because I guess like that's what's to be. Like, I think some people might end up going into it with the expectation, like, oh, this is gonna be groundbreaking. And while it's like this seems like it's gonna be, like, exposing, we're about to see some, like, really, like, crazy shit with the MCU. It's like, I mean, I don't expect, like, a shit ton out of them at this point. like, sorry, I'm just kind of bumbling along with my words. But, like, the MCU has been, like, pretty dry lately, I think, for the most part. I mean, there have been plenty of, like, good ones, but, like, there have been plenty of good movies, or plenty of good, there's been, like, three or four, like, good things. Like, we have, so, like, the main things I think of is, like, Shang-Chi, I thought was actually a pretty good movie. Like, better than most of the other Marvel ones. Or, like, at least, I don't know, like, I wouldn't say it's one of the best Marvel movies, I'm not sure. I have to rewatch through all of them, I think, more consecutively, in order to say something like that. Like, don't take my opinion, like, as, or, like, my thought process as serious as you might somebody else's, because I haven't watched all the MCU movies, and it's been, like, a while since I've seen plenty of them as well. So, but I would say, like Black Widow, Eternals, Morbius, like, plenty of the recent movies have been kind of just hot garbage. Or, like, fairly recent ones. Like, I thought WandaVision was pretty good, or, like, it was decent, but I would have considered it on, like, the lower tier in terms of Marvel TV shows, with Falcon and the Winter Soldier and Hawkeye probably being at the bottom. I thought they were both pretty boring. Or, like, Hawkeye and Falcon and Winter Soldier pretty boring, and then they kind of just had an anticlimactic conclusion. Like, it's an interesting idea. I kind of like where they went, but at the same time, it's like, eh. Like, the idea of, like, what if somebody else took the mantle of Captain America is interesting, but I don't know. I don't like it all that much, or, like, I thought that movie wasn't great, so. Flail one was the one I hated the most when I fought the whole pumpkin heads. So. There we go. Sorry, I'm getting somewhat distracted just because I'm doing things in game, but, yeah, I don't know. Recent Marvel, or, like, Falcon and the Winter Soldier just wasn't super great, at least in my mind. I didn't really like it all that much. Alright, I mean, I guess I liked it upon first watch. In retrospect, it wasn't great. Like, it really wasn't that good. Loki is definitely, like, Loki's probably the second best. I'm not sure. Because the thing is, I really liked Moon Knight, but it also has its fair share of issues. Like, in terms of, like, I think episode 1 was really fucking good. I really liked episode 1, but then it starts to, like, fall off a bit. Like, I like the idea that it's kind of, like, playing with the viewer's mind and the mind as well of the audience as to, like, is Mark and Steven, like, is this real? What is all happening? You know, like, all these sort of elements. Like, I thought they... Oh god. Jesus Christ, that's fucking... Yeah, I like that they played with all these elements. But, like, the show also has some, like, weak stuff when it leans... I feel like that's actually what a lot of content comes down to, is that you see, like, a lot of Marvel content start to get lackluster when it leans more into, like, the generic save the world sort of, like the generic, like, Marvel aspect of it, I guess. I don't know, I gotta search up, like, there's something about, I gotta, look more into that. Because the thing is, like, it's kind of hard to define exactly, especially from, or like, I've heard it bleh, around a lot, but like I can see kind of where it's coming from, but it's hard at the same time to also put it into words exactly. Oh god, this is a boss. There's a stake of Marco nearby, so why not try it? I just hope it isn't terrible. Sanguine Noble. Ah, it's one of those fucking guys. I think I fought one where Bake was. Or is probably still, because the thing is, I have not gone to speak to him in a while, and I probably should actually do that. Alright, now I'm gonna back up. Oh, fuck. What the fuck is this shit? Is this, like, blood on the floor? Or what the fuck is he doing? See, Sanguine Nobles are really cool enemies! Fuck! Oh, that's what he's doing. He just throws blood down on the floor and shit, and, like, stuns you and slows you down. There we go. This wasn't super difficult. Cool enemy. Oh, so if you walk in it long enough, it gives you blood loss? That's how it goes? Okay. Does that guy have Blythe's head? Precious item ahead. What could be inside? Bloody Hellis? Is that a... What is that, a dagger, or is that a sword? Literally one faith off from being able to use that sword. Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to look for this, so... It's a heavy thrusting sword. I'd assume that's probably the sword of the sanguine things. Sanguine nobles, but... I don't know how it's possible, I already forgot the name. Especially because... Fucking... My brain is so weird now. I'm also, like, one thing I've really wanted to do recently, I don't know what it is, I've just wanted to watch, like, bad movie adaptations of things, or, like, movie adaptations of things that I've, like, other mediums. So for example, I've wanted to watch, like, I recently finished Death Note with a couple friends, and I want to watch the live-action 2017 adaptation, because I've heard it's just horrible, and I feel like it'd be really enjoyable just to sit down with friends and laugh at how bad it is. But at the same time, also, like, I can tell it's probably gonna just be like, I don't know. I just think it'd be fun overall to do it. I think it'd be kind of like, why'd you do this? And we're gonna end up criticizing it, but I think the criticism is what's gonna be kind of fun. Like, we can just openly make fun of it and laugh at how stupid some of the decisions were. And another thing, now that I've read, or I finished the Dark Tower, the first book of the Dark Tower, by Stephen King, or like the Dark Tower series is what I should say, the Gunslinger, and I thought that was really good. Like, Stephen King in general, I think is kind of, he's somewhat overrated of a writer, or yeah, he's pretty overrated, I'm pretty sure. Like, he has a lot of good works, don't get me wrong, but, like, I think he probably is pretty overrated, just generally. But I liked The Dark Tower. I thought it was good. It wasn't something that was, like, this changed my life, but it was pretty crazy, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed reading it, and I can definitely see, like... I plan on watching it, but here's the thing that's kind of an issue for me, is that when I comes... Okay, Mount Kelmere, I'm here. So, I can start to... But yeah, like, I think... I don't know about the movie itself. Like, I don't know if the Dark Tower movie is based off of the first book, or if it's trying to capture all 7 novels in the course of, like, 2 hours runtime or however long it is. But if that's what it is, like, just knowing information like that about the series Like the fact that the book, or it's a 7-book series that tells the entire story of the main character, the gunslinger, or Roland, or however you want to refer to him as. The fact that it took 7 books to wrap up his entire like story, and Stephen King spent probably a solid like 30 years at minimum finishing out the story, or like I don't know if I should say 30 years, but he spent a long ass time finishing up the story. Like all 7 books. So he like that just goes to show. Well, first off, fucking dedication. Like props to the guy for managing to dedicate himself that much to finishing this like epic journey that he's wanted to make since he was in like college. But like I'm pretty sure it's physically impossible to, or it's like, unless you have one of the most incredible writing staff like ever, and like just everything would need to be really perfect. Like you're not going to be able to capture 7 books worth of story in the course of one novel, or 7 books worth of story in the course of one movie. It's actually impossible. Like, I'm convinced that it would be impossible. So but yeah, I don't know. I plan on, my point going there was that I plan on watching it, or like actually trying to watch it at some point in time, because I think it'd be, not only would it be enjoyable to make fun of it, but I'm genuinely curious to see how they differ from like the adaptation, like the original media it comes from. That is to say, though, just because content is different from its source material doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. Like, it's a bad movie in itself. I should say that. Like, I think you can judge a movie based on whether or not it's original to the source material and whether or not it kind of like faithfully represents what was originally trying to be told. But like, I think more so you should focus on like the actual aspects of how the movie was made. Like, you can complain if you want, but I think like the quality of the movie would be in itself would be more important than like being faithful to what originally released. Like, I think it's important to be faithful to what originally released, but it's not like a necessity. Like, take for example V for Vendetta. Like, V for Vendetta, like, it sucks that like a lot has changed. I haven't watched the movie in a while, but I've heard a lot has changed, and I just reread the comic. But yeah, I heard like a lot is like changes. Like, they kind of simplify a lot of things down, because I think Moore engages in a lot of like intellectualism when it comes to how he writes V, and he's very like theatrical and kind of like complex in what he's trying to propose. And I don't know if the writers just want to dumb that down or like simplify it for people, or what it is. But yeah, like last that I remember, at least, I liked the movie when I was watching it. And granted, I hadn't read the comic at the time, but I remember liking the movie. So, but then again, at the same time, that was a long-ass time ago, and I will say it again, like, didn't really judge movies that hard based on their actual quality, and trying to look at it from a more, like, a little bit more of an objective stance. I feel like objective is kind of a weird word to use now, because it sounds kind of just like, or like it feels a bit more negative in its connotation, because you're allowed to have thoughts as you want, as long as you want, but like, I mean in terms of actual quality, or like looking at it from like trying to put my feelings aside, I guess. Like I try to, or sorry, I'm kind of just rambling at this point. That's a ladder. That. Go. Sorry. But yeah, I don't know. You can, like, I want to just rewatch it with my new critical lens, because I like pointing out themes and movie, or like I've noticed I like to start trying to point out themes and stuff that I read and watch, and like kind of like look look at the like aspects of like movies and TV shows that make them good, like such as acting, cinematography, etc. I think I like looking at it from a more critical lens now. Like not exclusively. Like for example, I still love the prequel trilogy of Star Wars movies, but I acknowledge those movies are also pretty fucking dog shit. For the most part, I should say. Like Phantom Menace um and Attack of the Clones are like not good, like not really good movies. But Revenge of the Sith, I will always stand by that movie. Like is so fucking good. I love Revenge of the Sith. I would say it's my favorite movie, but the thing is, I need to just go back and rewatch a lot of stuff, just to like properly like formulate in my mind what I'd consider to be. Oh God, is this wolf gonna attack me? I didn't want to kill you, wolf. I didn't want to do it, but you made. Yeah, I don't know. I think I just gotta look back through some of the things that I've tried to watch before and rewatch them. Just to get like a better idea of like, yeah, just I guess in general to get a better idea of like how properly good they are. Also, I should probably do that with Goodfellas. That's another thing. Like, I plan on before I rewatch anything, I want to try and experience new content, rather. Like, such as, I still need to watch, like, Arcane and plenty of other movies and TV shows. But, yeah, I want to expose myself to new media first, rather than, like, first rewatching. Because then I can go from there. Let's see. Alright, level up. Now, I will be fast traveling back down here. I do actually think... First I'm going to do EG, because I want to start upgrading my sword. But I do want to talk to Ronnie, or go to Ronnie, because I do wonder if she has anything new to say. I mean, granted, I haven't really progressed in anything story-wise, but she very well could have something.
Well, as Walker.
Okay, so let's see. Let's see. There it is. Now, actually, before I do anything, let me go back to now, because before I remember I tried to experiment to see how good, the sword was on, like, enemies in the starting area, and that was when I only had strength leveled up into the sword. So, I wonder. Hello? There we go. So I want to try it out now that I've,
Well, you're back.
sorry. I want to try it out now that I'm,
Goodbye.
well, not only a higher level, but also that I have the required stats, because I wonder if it'll be any more powerful. I'd assume it will be, but I just remember it being kind of weak at the time. Alright, come here. Duel me, bitch. Well, I will say, like, it's not super strong as it is right now, but it's pretty fast in its attacks. And I like that a lot. Otherwise, I can use the carrion sword. Let's check this out. Yeah, it seems somewhat more powerful. Or, not somewhat, it definitely seems more powerful, but I don't know. I want to first see, like, or, like, I guess I'm just trying to experiment with some weapons first. Mist of Slumber. Like, I wanna see what weapons I guess I'd like. Sword of St. Trina is kind of cool, but it's like, eh. Let's check Ornamental, actually. Not super great. I know it has a higher crit chance, but... No, let's check the Regalia, actually. I think that was probably my least favorite one yet, honestly. I remember at one point I wanted to try and dual-wield Warhawk Talons when I got them originally. By the way, I really love the power stancing in this game. Like, I'm not doing it myself at the moment, but if you remember from early on, I was trying to start doing it. And I was actually enjoying it, so... yeah, I think... Let me go rest. I think I might stick still with the sword, but I do wonder. I think I might also try the meteorite blade. Like, I think that would be pretty cool to be able to wield the meteoric ore blade and like have cast spells on the other hand. I don't know. Or maybe I can just go fucking Ishin style. Like, where is it? I definitely don't have high enough dexterity, but yeah, it's 20 dexterity for the cross Niganata. I wonder if you could genuinely go an Ishin build. That could be pretty cool. I think actually, yeah, the meteoric ore blade might be kind of cool to wield. Like, that would be pretty cool to have him, or like my character wield a katana in one hand and like sorceries in the other. That could be pretty sick. Plus, it still has the blood loss effect that I really like about the scythe. Because the scythe is blood loss. Oof. Maybe I'll also switch to the Rosa's Axe. Who knows? Also, one thing I really love about this game, it's like such a small detail, but I feel like it fits really well, is like that they removed the HUD. Like, if you're not in the middle of combat. Like, look at that. It looks so sick. Like, just being able to get these cinematic shots and immerse yourself into this world is so fucking cool. Yeah, I might use the Rosa's Axe at some point. But for now, honestly, I'm gonna go back to EG, and I want to upgrade it, or this, because I mean, while the Sword of Night and Flame is really cool, and I originally wanted to use it, I think the Meteoric Ore Blade is cooler. I think Blood Loss is gonna be more practical, and plus, like, oh, fuck, dude, I know that's stupid, but. Actually, I do wonder, do you have to use the same weapon type? I think you do, when it comes to wielding. Like, I don't know if there's specific ones that match or not. Yeah. Look at how sick that fucking katana is. Shit, dude. Okay. Well, it's fine. Here, we can try them out over here. Gravitas. So, here. So yeah, that was here. Fuck, dude, I can't decide. I'm sorry I'm, like, really indecisive about this, but I don't know, I really like both weapons. plus that's a pretty good ability. Whereas, let's actually check out the Night and Flame stance. Because I know I wasn't able to use the Night stance, or Night RT, I'm pretty sure, before. Whereas now... Holy shit! That's pretty sick. Holy fuck. So let's check this out. Dude, okay, never mind. I might use this instead. It's so fucking cool. Let me check how powerful this is. Oh, fuck, dude. Just fuck off. Let me cast my spell. Let me cast my cool shit, man. Okay, they're not gonna let me do it. That's actually really fucking cool. Dude, and you can, okay. Yeah, I think this just fits more. Like, while I really like the Meteoric Blade, I think this fits more with, like, a magic sorcery-esque build. I think it's just really cool. Like, in general, it's a really cool blade, but I think it's gonna fit better. Oh, fuck, dude. I really like both the weapons is the issue, too, but, you know, it's fine. The Alabaster Lords. That's so fucking sick. Yeah, I'm gonna go with... I'll go with my classic one. I've been upgrading to get to the point where I can use this. I have to, I think. Like, it's such a fucking cool weapon. Alright. Well, I don't know how many Somber Smithing Stones I have, but... looks like I'll be funneling into it. Quite a lot. Jeez, that's... Here, let me actually...
Something.
Alright. Well, I don't know... Ugh, fuck. Maybe this is or like, this might be a shit idea, but I really want to use this weapon, so... fuck it.
Something.
Alright, there we go. So I've upgraded it as much as I can for the moment. I'll just spend the rest of these on some of these, or on one of these. There we go. Alright. So. And then... fuck. I don't know which staff to use for now. Boost Stone Digger Sorcery. Sorcery scaling. I mean, Demi-Human's cat, or stacks the best, I think. So. Now, this is where... okay, you know what? fuck it. I didn't want to rebirth, but I think that's honestly, since I've now gotten the points, and I think I'm probably gonna dedicate to it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let me check the meteoric just to be safe. So, I'll keep both at 15, but I am gonna use one of my larval tiers. I think I have several. Let me check. Can I check? I have 5.
Art thou now?
Earth.
Now.
So, I'm fine with that. No, there we go. Now, so that would... How many more? I have about 6 more skill points to a lot. That seems about right. Yeah. So, um... Okay.
Be not
You know what?
I would burn.
Whatever. Fuck it. Fuck my life. Fuck it. I'll just hold off for now. It's fine. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, I am gonna go to sleep, but... let me first start assigning some spells. That's pretty cool. I'm just gonna be experimenting a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what spells to use, but fuck it. I wanna have fun with this. I wanna see what I can try out. So... Ambush shard, that seems like it could be cool. Slicer, I'll equip that. I think Cannon of Paimon might be good. Where's Loretta's Great Bow? Or did I get that spell? I swear I did. Yeah, there it is. Oh, and I only need 1 more intelligence to use it. Shit! Alright. Hopefully I'm not echoing. Now, one thing I did want to try is Rancor Call. Rancor Call seems like a really cool spell. And then I think that'd be cool. Fuck. Okay, yeah. There we go. So there's my spell lineup for now. Now let's head all the way back to Limgrave and screw around in the open field with Kale. And check them out. Because Rancor Call, ever since I got it, I think that was the main thing that honestly started motivating me. Because I was like, wow, these seem like some pretty cool new spells that they've added. So I want to see what they are. So... I also got to keep in mind that I'm probably going to want to upgrade my catalyst as I go. But, alright, so let's check it out. Diablo Paima. That's pretty cool. Glintstone Arc. Pretty basic. Ambush Shard. Oh, let me check that out. I think ambush shard might be kind of use. Okay, no, there we go. So, carrying slicer, pretty nice. And then rancor call. That's lamer than I thought it would be. But what's to be expected, I guess. Fuck. What does that do? I don't think I read the description of Briars of Sin very clearly. Sorry. I'll just look at the spells. Summons thorns from a whirl of bone blood. Yeah, I think that's meant to be closer range. So I'll replace that. Sorry. Jesus Christ. Alright. Whatever. Alright, that does for now. Let me fast travel back up to Mount Gelmir. Alright. So next time I play this game, sorry. 61 hours in and I finally hit the build that I want. Jesus Christ. What am I fucking doing? Alright. But so, next time I play, there we go. I intend to just continue progressing through Mount Gelmir. And maybe we can develop the sorcery build a little bit more. I think that'd be pretty nice. And like really kind of come into my own as like a sorcerer, or like getting that build down. I think that'd be nice. So, but for now, I am gonna go to sleep. So, it's been really nice being able to play this again, and hopefully I'll be able to delve much further into it in the coming weeks, so when I'm finished with high school and when I'm finished with all my classes and all that stuff. So, until then, peace out, have a good night.